Alright, is everything working now? Now, so, right, okay, what the fuck? Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry about that, I don't know what that was. How weird. Hey Hungry, how you doing? Right, okay. That better not become a fucking common thing. That's never happened before. Where'd my bow go? There we go. Stone point. Cool. Not too bad at all. Thanks for asking. Yeah, not too bad at all. I'm not going to be able to do, just a bit of a warning I guess. I've got to go on some supply runs today. We're starting to run a little bit low on everything, so I'm not going to be able to stream for a huge amount of time. I'll just be able to do the couple hours and then I'll have to go before everything starts to get mad. I don't know. I honestly have no clue. It was just like a black screen, which I thought it was just like loading the stream, but like I've gotten no warnings on my end, no like alerts that anything's broken. So I had to restart the stream and it was fine. Ooh. Oh. It's kind of oh, you serious? I can't get that back? If I can get that one back. Oh no. Alright, can I make arrows for this? I imagine you could. Arrows. Signal wood. Stone point. Okay. No, yeah, no, not particularly. Jesus. But if I can't make them, then this becomes just a stick. So I guess I'll have to figure that out at some point. Is there like a special crafting piece? What are these things? Fog filter. What does that even mean? What does that do? Nothing. Why is it in the modded menu? What about crafting? City, that's new. City planner desk, what the fuck? This is just that garbage. Alright, okay, I gotta see what this does. Let's take this back to Sanctuary. Hopefully Sanctuary's still not broken. Although it probably will be. I'll have to figure out why I did that later. It's not my stream if there isn't fucking horrendous issues though. Case in point. Oh my god, he doesn't even hold it properly. Ugh, this whole game is falling apart. And might be crashing. No? No, we're good? Oh god. Okay. Crafting. City planner's desk, right. Oh, nice. Manage. Stored water, stored food, armory equipment rating, tax and vendor tax, 6 caps a day. Whoa. Tools. Oh, so it's just... Yeah, no, okay. We have like a holotape in the inventory that we can do that with. It's just the same thing, I think.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're
She
at
says that every single time I touch the workbench. Do you want to make me a second printing press while you're at it? Nope. Whatever your name is, I've forgotten. I do not. Now what can I get rid of? I'm still super heavy. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I picked up a bunch of armor. Is that better than what I have? It's probably is. What does it look like? I mean, it looks kind of dumb, but I know it's quite good. It's like, at least in the vanilla Fallout, it's probably one of the best you can get, because I think you can customize it. Oh no, you can't. What? That must have been a mod I had then. Never mind. I'm not wearing this because I lose a whole bunch of stuff of space. There we go. I'll pop it in here. That weighed 30 nearly. Jesus. Junk. Still, what have I got that's so heavy? I guess my weapons are just a little weighty. Could also be the 100 jet I have in my pockets. I don't mind her. She was like my first companion. That I when I first played, I took her through the whole game. So I don't mind her, but the fact that I think she's been assigned to these plants, so whenever I use that bench, she says the exact same thing every time. The exact same thing. But Fallout is about as glitchy as they come, so it's not surprising.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Yeah.
What have you got to trade today?
Oh, he doesn't. His shop sucks. I guess
gave
if I
up
need junk, it's
alcohol after
okay.
settling down
If I need anything else. Trash. Alright. Institute. Here we go. The Lydia. Ooh. Literally, I imagine for most people she was the first companion. God, Lydia. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Alright, Lydia. Cheer up a bit. The contract says you have to be happy to do all this stuff for me.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
I'll take a look, sure.
My favorite companions in both of these, maybe Skyrim more so, are the ones... What the hell? Oh. My phone was ringing. The ones that like have a bit of story to them. So you have to do like a mission or something like that to make them a companion. That's my favorites. See, I know where MacCready is, and he's in like Fallout 3 or something, isn't he? As a wee little child. But and I've never used dance either. I kind of just ignore them. No, stuff isn't really that good. Yeah, the ones who have like some actual story to them, rather than the ones you can just go into the tavern and buy. I'm not a big fan of those ones. Especially like Serana is my all-time favorite, I think, because the whole Dawnbreaker DLC is centered around her. Let's see. Oh god, is he in the toilet? No. MacCready's got some good mission though, right? missions, companion missions. I've heard they're quite good, but like never done them obviously. That's true. Yeah, you can like.
Good, we're all here.
You can hold on to them for as long as you need though. If you can keep them alive, then they can stay as like your constant companion. And I guess you could kind of like grow attached to them after a while. But yeah, I usually get rid of them as soon as I can get someone else.
Excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first.
Pretty.
The
Yeah,
level
little
of
lamplight,
unrest
I
in the
remember.
Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you.
Oh.
It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward.
I see nothing wrong with this. Someone dressed in full military gear just attending a very formal
Sir,
meeting.
Are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
No, I haven't. I mean, if you play the game for long enough, you can have all the companions that max out their affection pretty quickly. Like, we'll end up taking, what's the detective's name? Whatever his name is, to...
Are you following?
Oh, fuck, whatever the DLC is called. And we'll get some extra stuff from him. And... that's an exception. That's true, actually, yeah. Although everyone is dressed in, like, their lab gear. No, I haven't.
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind
That's
that
the
keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings, that time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever.
Well, that
It will
always ends
ensure
well.
Not just our survival, but our prosperity.
This game. I mean, it's a good game. Like, I've there's one playthrough. I can't load it anymore because all the mods are gone. But there's one playthrough I spent like fucking 5 days total time on just the one character. So it's. I mean, if you get into a
This really is a matter of importance.
comfortable enough position, you can sit here for ages. At least I can.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus,
Of course.
we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Portagage.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ao.
Don't know if I know who
Previously,
that
we
is.
would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
2.5 days? Yeah, I mean, I usually get quite bored, so I'll play one character and then change. And if I want to keep playing, I'll just make another one. But I don't know. It's something about these games that's like, especially Fallout, you can just switch on a dime. If you want to switch to like melee weapons, you kind of can, and then switch back to fucking miniguns and stuff. It's very easy.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later.
Yeah.
Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will
Oh my God.
conclude this meeting. Thank you.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially.
No, good. I love massive amounts of pressure.
The right thing.
Oh, we can take the synth with us. Oh, maybe switch that out. We can take one of the courses with us now.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Yeah, you all have the same voice.
I thought so too. But
Hello.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity.
Okay, I'm out of here before this turns into something.
no one knows where he is.
Right, so... oh my god. Oh, we should probably go and do Curie's, not Curie, what's her name? Kate's quest. We left that sort of halfway done. We do need some more ammo too, maybe we can get that kicked off. And we need, I need a much better place. Where's, how close can I get there? Alright, that's where like a really big island area is. I'm gonna go and make our own private island. Maybe. I mean, I will need people on there, I think. Yeah, we'll see. Look at this thing. Why do they have to put so much detail into it? Ugh. Oh, it's fucking pouring rain again.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
Right.
Yeah, take a look.
Tell me a problem.
Addiction.
You don't have cures for Chem addiction, dude.
All part of good living, am I right? Let me give you something that'll flush out the aftertaste.
It's all very convenient that there's like a cure-all for everything. Anatomic detail, yeah. It's very...
Any other complaints?
Like, there's nothing in the game that looks out of place, you know? Unless it's added by a mod. Everything looks like it would... That's how it would mutate in real life. Like if bomb dropped and a mosquito was caught in the radiation. That's what I'd imagine they look like. I mean, if that was a thing. I mean... It's maybe not to the same extent that it is in this game, but radiation causes mutations, doesn't it? Who you call an ash hole? Ash hole? Ooh, perfect time to try the bow out. I guess we'll find people with like bows now. Maybe we can just take their arrows off them. Oh, what a freaking shot.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth
I
unit in
believe
the
we're
AO.
supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things going baggies for evidence.
Somehow I feel like a stone point arrow isn't really going to do much against a fully metal machine. Nailed it. The arrows are kind of janky. Oh, alright, that's just...
This fight is already over, human.
What is shooting at me? Whoa! Oh no. I need to get rid of those fucking things. Those terror grenades are garbage. Now I can't see nothing. Oh. Who's... it's very quiet. Oh. The music, why is the music gone? Fuck me. Why is nothing working properly? Oh, for God's sake. Might just come back to that. Oh. Is that as close as... I don't know about this Ocean Bay thing. I think I might get rid of it. I don't like that when you fast travel to it, it takes you to a different spot. Like a separate reality. Not a big fan of that. I don't even know if I'll use it. Maybe I will. This music there is. It's mostly ambient. It's like battle music and very, very light stuff as you just sort of wander around. Or you can listen to the radio and listen to like 50s songs and stuff. So it's nothing amazing. Is there a way I can turn... Yeah, here we go. I can turn this stuff down. I haven't checked. There's a couple times we've listened to like Flight of the Bumblebee and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if my videos on YouTube have gotten flagged for that. I'd say so. Or that's all copyrighted, I think. What is this? Oh. A parking garage, wow. Is it like, is it on a cooldown? Oh my god. I don't think it's very well balanced. Take these, please. Ooh, jet. Long neck Lukowski's cannery. Do I want to go in here? We'll come back because I wanna get to this settlement. Why is there a witch's hat on the radar? Okay. Oh shit, the boss won again. It's a little difficult without like a full party, even with a full Child of Atom Preacher. Oh fuck. Can't actually see because of this weather. Also, Curie's long gone, I think. Oh yeah, they can definitely see me. What are they using? Oh my god, it's gonna kill me just from the radiation alone. I feel like there'd be some adverse effects from sticking a needle into your heart every single time, right? Like, the stim packs can't be that healthy. Oh god. Oh, another. Oh my god. But yeah, we really do. I need like a hazmat suit. I don't understand what they're doing there. They've never been here before. Oh my god. Oh hi. They're not even wearing any armor. They're just wearing rags and they're surprisingly tough. There we go. Where's this other one? There we go. I mean, hiding behind that fence ain't gonna do much, is it? Oh my fucking god. I just paid a bunch of caps to get rid of my addiction and I'm addicted to Jet again. Perfect. I want one of these guns.
That's it.
I've never seen them before. Or maybe I have, I've just forgotten. Oh, Jesus. Go away. How many of you are there? Oh, I know what they are. They're gamma guns. I didn't realize there was so many of them around. Come here. Wow, this knife is garbage. The recoil on these things is insane. Super ineffective. I don't get why they're so tough. Usually if people are wearing nothing but just normal clothes, they take a bunch of damage. But these ones are like tanks. If I could fucking hit them, that'd be nice. There we go. Oh. Gamma gun. There we go. Where'd the body go? Wait, no. Simple. Yeah, it doesn't do anything but give them radiation resistance. Unless... Still on very hard. Where's... I need Curie. She's the... brings the firepower when the stealth fails. Inject it straight into the brain.
Engaging evasive maneuvers. Flee the area.
Burn away your wretched.
A grenade has been dispatched. Visual contact broken.
What is happening? There's a freaking earthquake happening. Where did that come from? Oh. Have you noticed they all look very similar? I think it might be a couple copies of the same NPC. Where'd he go? I don't really want to run up there. I'm going to get ambushed. Oh, this is a settlement. Cool.
Why is everything so dangerous?
Adam shall purify the faithful. Adam shall burn the wicked.
Nothing like fanatics.
Be cleansed in his fire.
Oh god. That's Curie throwing those grenades too. She's a very good aim, but usually she takes me with the enemy. Okay.
Glorious Adam, I give unto you these feeble bones. I give unto you this frail body. Blinded by heresy.
Why is he using a shitty pipe rifle? He wasn't that bad. Right. Is there a reason they're here, or is it just they just took it over? Okay. See, that's the island over there. That's going to be ours soon. Wait. No, not that one. Wait. Wait, have I got the right place? Oh, fuck. I think I've got the wrong place. I think it's over here. Boop. Yeah. Oopsies. Oh well. We found some cool stuff. I might have to put some points into melee. It's that knife is supposed to be really good because it's so quick and it does like stacking bleed damage. Oh man, I forgot about this place. Can I still not put anything on the ground? Oh, I can. Oh fuck. What happened to this place? Why can't I do anything? Why is this whole game broken? Why? I shouldn't be able to do this. Ugh. So that literally makes this whole place a write-off. If I can't put anything on the walls, there's no point. This game has just been nothing but bugs this whole time. Alright, there it is. I don't have a choice but to swim. Oh, there's dangerous wildlife in here now, isn't there? Oh god. I hope I don't get attacked. It'll be like the slaughterfish from Skyrim. Yep, there's one right below me. Don't attack me, please. What's that? Yep. You know, I think one of the most common fears in the world, or phobias, is like the fear of super deep water. Specifically like the ocean, or just where when you can't see the bottom of the of whatever water you're in. It can freak a lot of people out. Also, this is like a little settlement. It's kind of cool. I like that. I kind of wish it could be a real one.
Is this worth anything?
Not really. I mean, it's got some screws in it though.
This world above ground is very confusing.
I can see again. Ding ding ding. Be nice if I could actually see under here. Like properly. There's like a little in-between spot where you can. Huh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's very true. Like, I'm not a big fan of open water. But I think mine's not so much a phobia, rather than like a rational fear. I think that's, I guess there's a difference. See, I tend to stay away from... I don't really swim at the beach. I swim in pools if the mood takes me. But apart from that, I'm not really bothered. Swimming is not a massive part of my life. And yeah. I mean... You're, we have these like little... We call them baths, but they're not baths. They're like... Just, like Olympic-sized swimming pools that are filled with seawater, essentially. And we've had baby sharks get into them before, and they've had to shut the whole thing down and like and empty the pool, get rid of the shark, fill it back up again. Shark attacks, yes, shark attacks. Apparently, you're more likely to have a coconut fall on your head and kill you than you are to have get attacked by a shark. It's like super rare compared to everything else. Fear of heights? Yeah, I used to have a fear of heights. Hungry. Pretty crippling one too. But thankfully, I kind of got over it. Maybe not all the way. I still probably wouldn't do very well on on top of a building or something. But yeah, so it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Is there anything useful in here? I hope I can clear this house off because it's kind of in the way. Okay. Alright, I know what's here, so we're gonna quick save that. Stimpack. Still, well, we have like blue-ringed octopus and stuff here, and they hang out in little rock pools. So usually when a lot of our beaches have rock pools next to them, and they're always pretty massive. And usually you don't want to go poking your hands around in because you can sort of piss something off that you don't really want to and get your hand bitten or poked or whatever. You just have to be super, super careful. And a lot of people just let their kids go and poke around. It's like, I mean, probably don't want to do that, but hey, not my kid. Ooh, fertilizer. What was that? What I notice sometimes is, especially with Mirelurk, happens with Mirelurks and mole rats or anything that sort of digs underground. Sometimes they'll pop up because their models just bug out a bit. They'll pop up and you can see them above ground when you're not supposed to. And I feel like that happens a lot. You can just see like a flash of a mob. A lot of scuba divers. Yeah, people love to scuba dive here. My dad used to. Whoa, fuck me. That was just a dirty trick. It's a very, very common thing here. And surfing, of course. Very venomous. Oh yeah. Super. Yes. Oh, cool. Thank you. Super, super, super venomous. You don't want to go. If you see one, don't even like entertain the thought of touching one because they are so, so dangerous. It's usually like the smaller stuff that's super venomous or poisonous, or I know there's a difference between the two, but it's, yeah, apparently it's like excruciating and it will kill you. There's no like, oh, it might. It's like, you fucking will. But because they look pretty, they if you've never seen one, they look really cool. They've got little blue rings all over them. They're very pretty to look at. But that's all you want to do. Look at it.
Got it.
But people go, ooh, pretty, poke. Ah! Oh, for God's sake. Curie!
Hey,
come here.
Over here.
May I be of assistance?
Yes, you may be of assistance. Even worse. Yeah, it's, I think a lot of them, a lot of jellyfish, because they don't really have a brain, right? You sort of just, you have to get out of their way. They're not going to really care if they sting you or not. But again, you just have to be careful. People sort of underestimate how dangerous some, especially the smaller stuff can be. Like box jellyfish. Yeah, are those the most deadliest? The deadliest ones? Oh, what the? Oh my god, I can turn invisible. Curie, help me! This is why I need to start using melee weapons, I think. Oh, shit. Wow, nice shot. Oh, everyone's coming to the party. Oh, shit. No. That's it. It is literally a Murloc. Oh my god. Did you ever... there was a song called I Am Murloc released, oh my god, ages and ages and ages ago. Back when like WoW was at its peak. I can't remember who it was by, but it was like a machinima, as they used to call it back in the day, of a couple different Horde classes singing this song. I used to listen to that on repeat. It's so good. Fucker. I shouldn't even bothered. I got locked into stim packing. Most exotic creature I've seen. Yeah. I mean, it's probably better to see them kind of washed up than encounter them in the flesh. Because it's not, yeah, it's not great. Again, like, I think most of them you're alright if you get medical attention pretty quickly. But, you know, you just gotta be careful. Don't swim. Don't go to the beach. There you go. That's my solution. Don't do nothing. Don't go to the beach. The breaker is not functional. Okay. That might have been. Oh, hang on. I've got to look this up. I don't know who made it. Yeah. Level 70, level 85 ETC, etc. I am Murloc. Oh man. That brings back memories. Oh no, don't play. Jesus. Yeah, it's got like 5 million fucking views. Counted. I haven't, no. I don't really go to the beach very often. And when I say very often, I mean at all. I tend to stay away from the beach. If I do go, I stay in the shallows. Not because I'm not scared to go swimming, I just don't like to. So it's not really a thing I feel like I need to do. And I am very much alone in that because everyone here loves the beach.
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Uh-oh, I pissed everything off.
There is a lot more of this up here than I was
Okay, let's take that. Save it. Wow. Well, yeah. For back in the day, though, that was probably quite a lot. And then, I feel like people get very mad at WoW now. Maybe not, but Blizzard specifically. Blizzard's really turned into one of those kind of shitty, money-grabbing... I think I just hit her grenade as she threw it or something. Yeah, people say it's a pretty horrible company now. Back when they used to be like smaller and when they weren't as like essentially a fucking money printing company, they were like a lot better.
A grenade has been dispatched.
You need to stop throwing so many fucking grenades, Kiri. Wow.
Flee the area.
Oh my god. Oh, that poison. There was Warcraft 3 released. That's why I heard about it, because Warcraft 3 was released, or the remaster, and it was total garbage, from what I heard. And then people have sort of taken to tearing strips out of Blizzard. I guess we can take some buff out. There we go, I can run again. Yeah, just... Oh, what the fuck? Gross. Nailed it. Sorry, Kiri, but this is gonna be slightly painful. She's a synth, it won't matter. So play tournaments still keep fun. Yeah, I don't, people still play the original, don't they? Like, it's still insanely popular. So I get the reasoning behind making a remake, but to, like, screw it up so badly has really, really, bitten them in the butt. Because, like, once you start messing with people's favorite game, that's when you're asking for trouble, really. Like, no good comes of that. I wouldn't be able to kill this thing without this. There's no way. It is so ridiculously strong. There we go. As a player base, yeah. Well, because the way people were talking about it when I heard about it was like, made it seem maybe a lot more popular than it actually is. But maybe they're just very vocal fans, which, fair enough. A lot of jet? You know, hungry, it's not enough jet.
Have you
Wow.
found something interesting?
Look at all this garbage. I might need to get a mod that makes the loot drops a bit better, because it's a little bit sad at the moment. How shitty all these drops are. Also going to save it. Yeah, I accidentally left the jet machine running. So we ended up with like 100 and something of it.
My primary goal
No.
is not combat.
I just killed the big one. Get out of here.
Again, I have survived the
So, if we pop this on, this will get rid of all the Milex.
What was lost is found.
What a horrible noise, oh my god. Wow. Doot doot. We are at level 31 at the moment. So once we go a bit further, we're going to start the Nuka World DLC, I think. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. Ow.
Enemy detected. Continue to
So
is not advised.
they should all be gone, or running at least.
Ceasing combat operations.
What's he still doing here?
I may have detected
God, shooting their
unusual
shell,
behavior.
unless you've got something that can penetrate a massive amount of armor, you're pretty much doomed. For God's sake. Oh, I've got those synth relay grenades, I think, too. We could use some of those, see what they do.
Engaging hostile life form.
Wow, it summons a skeleton. Jesus. They have their oh, that's true. What's I'm noticing all these little buildings. Or flotillas, I guess you could call them. Oh my god, that has so much health. Randy, oh Randy, what happened? I'm using you as a human shield.
Why is everything so dangerous up here?
So how many of these can I summon at a time?
Leave the area.
Attacking enemy.
There we go. Why do I get like the shittiest ones? Wow. Hang on. What's going on here? I'll take the drugs. Wow.
That's it.
Someone was being naughty, I think. Nice. Synth minigun. Oh, what? So it would just spawn like hundreds of those. Oh god, welcome to Crash City. Jesus. Right, well. Could probably start getting rid of some of this stuff. They won't. Oh man, I gotta be careful because I don't want this. What happened to this to happen? What happened to Sanctuary to happen to this one? they're all fighting stuff over there. Is that a fucking... What's that? Oh, that's the king. No, I can imagine. Jesus. Like, I feel like these games are held together with hopes and dreams anyway. And like the slightest alteration can cause it to just crumble to the ground instantly. Like, just the slightest little nudge, and it's like, okay, you're never going to be able to play me again, I'm broken forever. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, God. Where you going? Get back here.
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
There was another Mirelurk that ran off somewhere. Ah, well, they won't come... What the fuck is that thing? What is that? Oh, it's a squid. Ooh. Gross. I guess there's squids in the ocean now. Squid. That's disgusting. I can get rid of these boats. Sweet. Do I want to? Oh, those two can stay. Yeah, it just works. Fucking Todd Howard. Christ. I mean, I understand why. Like, these games are gigantic, so it makes sense that not everything is going to work perfectly. But, I mean, probably should, right? You know, maybe pay some more people for bug testing, but we all know. What is it? It's not a bug, it's a feature. That's Bethesda's tagline at this point, isn't it? It's not a bug, it's a feature. Alright, I'm just going to quickly see TCL Underground. Just so I don't remove anything that's vital. Doesn't really look like it. There's trees and stuff under here, but doesn't seem super important. I just want to make sure I don't remove anything vital, because if I do, that's when I'm in trouble. Okay. I'm really hoping, and I know I will buy it when it comes out, Elder Scrolls 6. If that's a steaming heap of shit, I will be devastated. Because, like, the Elder Scrolls, I like Fallout plenty. I've played a lot of it. But there's something... Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls is just much more my pace. So if that next one is bad, I will, yeah, I'll be very sad. And like their track record at the moment, Bethesda is not great. So I hope they're like trying to, oh, that's creepy, get some of their reputation back with this, with the next one. But I think we've learned that they don't care about their reputation as long as they're making money. And screwing people over. Is there a... Oh, there's a bunch of safes. That was weird. Really? Holy shit. That's a long time. It's a really long time. It's...
Got it.
Like, they tried to, out of nowhere, really, they tried to charge people to download mods in Skyrim, and then that backfired on them massively. And they released like an apology saying we shouldn't have done this to such a well-established modding community, blah 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 blah. And then they went ahead and did it anyway. Nice. To Fallout, and Fallout 76, you gotta pay for the skins and stuff. You can't mod that because it's online, as far as I know anyway. They just took the stuff people really loved about their games and sort of screwed people over. I'm still salty about Fallout 76, if you can't tell. I paid $80 for that thing, and I think I streamed it so much trying to get my money's worth out of it, but it just became such a slog. It just ended up not being worth it. Actually, well, I say that. The game itself was trash, but a couple of the people that I met while streaming it who hated the game just as much as I did. It was good. That was the best part about it. Ah, fucking hell. Such a waste of potential. Oh well. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe they'll fix it. I'll try and be optimistic. I mean, they won't, but I could try.
Enemy unknown.
Are we? I kind of want to get rid of the Milex because I don't want them to come back and bite me in the butt. Why is this so... Ooh. That might be interesting. Alright, before we start that, I should probably clear some of this garbage up. What's up?
I believe I already have enough data on combat-related maladies.
Sorry?
I do not see them anymore.
I do. Look at him poke his little head up. Nailed it. Well, it can be sometimes, but a lot of the time, if you're going through and installing, if it's more than one mod, so you're trying to install a bunch of different mods one at a time, and they're all not working, then the game is fucking up, and it's not the mod. If you're trying to download the same mod and install it and it's just not working, then it's most likely that mod's fault for breaking something. But if it's doing it with multiple mods across like different things like weapons and armor, all different aspects of the game, then your game is like rejecting everything, which is not good because mods fix a lot of stuff in this game. Didn't mean to do that. Fallout game. No, I don't really either. It's just not much fun. That's what it comes down to. If a game's not very fun, then it's hard to... Like, I was forcing myself to play it so I could get my money's worth out of it. And eventually I was just like, ugh, I can't do this anymore. I just cannot put myself through this. And there's just nothing to do in it, too. Like, you get to a certain point, it's like, oh, I've done everything now. Okay, well, that was fun. Not. Retcons law. It does it. There's law? There's law in Fallout 76? Fucking, that's news to me. Oh, God. I need to dump some stuff. I guess we can keep this little shed. It'd be cool, I guess. Oops. There we go. So what does it retcon, Hungry? Because I know Fallout 4 retconned some stuff from New Vegas and Fallout 3. Thanks. But I didn't know that changed anything. And do I want to really go through and scrap this whole thing? Well, maybe I do. Alright. First, I think we can just plop down a pre-built factory. Because I want to... Yeah, here we go. Barns. Prefabs. I don't have the materials. Alright, we need to go... Send a supply chain here. Supply lines. Here we go. I guess we can just send one from the castle. It's the closest. Touch it. Yeah, I mean, you weren't really missing out on much. We played it when it first came out. I played it for a little bit, and I was optimistic. I was having fun. There's some stuff in Fallout 76 that I do actually think's a very good idea. like the mutations from radiation. I think that's a great idea. But everything else, it just slowly dawned on me that this was going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. And then I started getting really bored. And yeah, it was just more and more of a disaster. And then I stopped playing. And then we came back after some big update. And we might go back after they've done another huge update, maybe, if I can be bothered. Smell like a person. Well, that siren thing that sent them all running, that stops them from coming back now. So there's probably a few that are still around, actually. Just hanging around in the water that we didn't kill. But once we get some defenses set up, they won't be a problem. And because this is going to be like my own private little island, we probably won't have any settlers. It is going to get attacked a lot. Because it's going to be huge. I'm not sure if I'm sold on the whole no settlers thing. Maybe we will. But we'll see how I feel. So I'll try and get rid of some of this stuff. Right. I hate these things. They're useless. They look real good when they've been put down by the people by Bethesda, but once I try and put them down, they look like shit. Any fertilizer goods. There we go. I mean, that can stay there. It's not too bothered. Doesn't bother me too much. Southern West Coast. They have the Brotherhood of Steel? Since when? Oh no, yeah, I remember those quests. Yeah. Right. See, I'm not super familiar with the lore of Fallout. I never really got into it. But I know it's very deep. There is a lot going on. Pretty neat. It would be very... like, they're actually surprisingly cheap. People think they're millions and millions and millions of dollars. Which some are, of course. But there are some islands you can buy for 100 grand. Which is a lot of money, yeah, but in comparison, it's not a massive amount. Get rid of that, don't really need it. Still, definitely more than I have. Oh god. Let's get rid of these. Oh my god, I can get rid of this whole barge too. I don't know if I want to, that might break something. No, yeah, you would have to set up all that yourself, I imagine, which would cost a fortune. So like to purchase the island wouldn't be too bad, but then it's probably going to cost you like 10 times as much to get everything running. Solar panels and all sorts of stuff. I mean, I'd go with solar panels. That was a safe there. I hope it didn't ruin that. What's that? That's a rock. Alright. We can... these safes up here, we can actually just get rid of them. We don't have to unlock them. We'll transfer everything to... not that it's going to be any good anyway. We might leave this here. I don't want to remove anything too big. These crates can stay. Just in case. Don't want to break anything any more than I already have. By playing. Creepy frickin' mannequins. After bombs. Right, okay. So it's... honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just chucked it in because they knew they didn't have a story at all. And they were just like, well, mean, we need something, so what do people like? People like the Brotherhood of Steel, right? Let's just send them out. They're cool, people will like that. But, I mean, never underestimate how much people like their lore. Ugh. Man, they really just dropped the ball with that one. Like, there's no... They knew it wasn't ready. At all. And they still released it, so it's all on them. So yeah, they don't really get any sympathy from me for making a shit game. What are all these fences for? What, to cage in the freaking rocks? Excuse for a shitty... yeah. Because they always play a pretty major part, don't they? At least I've played Fallout 3, New Vegas, and this one. They always play a pretty major part. Actually, no, New Vegas, they were kind of just there. But nonetheless, they're very important to the lore. And the whole thing. They're always there. So the fact that they kind of just ruined that. I mean, it's brave of them, that's for sure. Wow. Hey Kiri, how you doing? How much wood have I got? I've only got enough to make 16 of these. Can I scrap these trees for wood? I can't. We're about to destroy... I mean, the trees don't look that good anyway. They're all dead and horrible. Whoops. Man, the worst part is of like all the people who bought like the super special editions and all that, how like screwed over they got. With the... Is that Kiri? Is it someone else? Oh, it's Kiri. The supposedly canvas bat, or the... What were they? They were supposed to be really high quality duffel bags, and they got shitty canvas instead. Man, I would have been so mad. I paid $80 and I was mad. Imagine paying like double that. Poor bastards. I just loved how much people were shitting over Bethesda for it though, because they like... It's even worse when someone makes an awful game and rips people off, but then they get away scot-free. Like, they got in trouble from the Australian government as well, because they refused to give refunds. Like, they took a very hard stance. They were like, you bought the game, we're not giving refunds. But in Australia, you're required by law to, if you deliver an unsatisfactory product, you have to give a refund if it's requested. That's a very abridged version of that law. But you can't... If someone requests a refund for a reasonable reason, you have to give it to them. And Bethesda was like, nah, we're not doing that. It's not our fault the game's shit. And they were like, yeah, you kind of have to do that or we're going to fine you. So most of the people here got a refund, which was good. Thanks for a game. Yeah, I learned my lesson very, very well. I will not be pre-ordering anything from Bethesda in the near future, let alone anything else. Oh, fuck. I got rid of that tree. Should not have done that. Now I need some more. Power. Connectors. No, that's not it. Connectors and switches. Here we go. That's really pissed me off. Like the first Fallout game, Fallout 1. I've not played the original ones. They're very different. very different. I kind of like them connected to the trees, actually. Oh well. Alright, cool. How much power does that actually give? 20. That's not actually that much. What? 30 bucks for... How old is that game? Those games are ancient. Ugh. Wow. I think Bethesda got too used to like releasing a game and letting all the modders fix their game for them. So they released 76 and were like, it'll be fine. Oh wait, hang on a second. They can't do our job for us. Man, I'm not... I used to love Bethesda. I'm not much of a fan anymore. Oh. Why can't I use that? I guess it was soiled. Gross. Are you fucking kidding me? Why can't I put stuff on here? It's going. We're destroying this. Oops. Scrap something I shouldn't have. Oh well. No, yeah, if people are dumb enough to pay such a massive amount of money for stuff, I mean, then by all means, keep it where it is. People are willing to pay for it, then that's really that's on them. Oh, Fallout 76 is 30 bucks. Oh, I see. Right, I didn't know that. Wow. Premium option. Ugh. That makes me sick. My fucking god. Imagine paying a premium for that. Wow. Are people doing it? Please tell me people aren't doing it. Oh my god, why? I mean, if people enjoy the game, that's fine. Like, they can enjoy it. I can't. Right, let's go and kill something. I don't know what to do with this place yet, so we're just gonna go. I need to put a bed down first so I can heal up a bit. There we go. Shitty. I imagine so, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me at all. It's 30 bucks. There was a few months ago I was at like a game store while I was out, and they were still selling Fallout for like 60-70 bucks. Fallout 76, that is. And it's kind of bizarre to me how they can still have their prices so high. There was still a full rack of Fallout 76s, and they were all still full price. It was strange. Like, what do people really want? Well, I mean, we could sell this for 10 bucks, still we'll lose some money, but we'll at least get rid of all this crap. Or, you know, we can sell it at full price, not sell any, and lose a bunch of money. I know what I'd pick. Moved online completely. No, yeah, caught here. Everything's so expensive everywhere that game stores are still very much a thing. Well, I say game stores, there's one. It's called EB Games. They're everywhere. Most people buy stuff from Steam and online because of how expensive they are, but sometimes they are a lot cheaper than what you can find online. It's like, you sort of, at least what I do, I go between the two. Sometimes Steam is cheaper, sometimes they're cheaper. It just depends, like,
this'll do.
what the game is, if there's a sale, all that kind of stuff. So, is this is set for? Do you need some ammo? I need a lot of ammo, actually. pounds. Yeah, no, I'm very regretty. So much money. Could spend that on like a bunch of actually good games, you know. But oh well. Live and learn. Munition plant control. 10 mil. There we go. Is it just gonna keep pumping steel into there? Oh, whatever. We'll just leave that for a second. It's always dark. All the freaking time. Oh yeah, food, drinks, water, anything, literally anything actually. Drugs. Go and spend it on some jet. Ugh. I should probably do something with this. I have a bunch of fusion cores. We can use it. Oh, for fuck's sake! Where's this? Get rid of that. Copper, fertilizer, and lead. What's that for? 308 ammo. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day they'll fix it to a point where it's actually halfway fun. But, yeah, very doubtful. Have they added people back in yet? Have they added, like, they said they were going to put actual NPCs in. But I don't really keep up with it. I've already got one of those, don't I? Alright, where's my sniper? Turn this into 50 cal. Go. Where's my scope? Please have enough. Oh shit, what do I need? Adhesive and aluminium. Ugh. The two hardest things to find, apparently. Hello.
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Yeah?
Sure.
You break it?
Canister, ashtray. Might as well buy the fertilizer while we're going. Just buy anything that's got that on it. Oh man, this is going to cost us a lot. 600 caps. Oof.
Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
You're fine. They're releasing this in 2 weeks, right? I think, do people... There still has to be like an active player base then, if they're still releasing updates.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore. But back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
Yeah, I bet they did.
Got that jet we talked about, kid?
Sure.
Here. One hit of jet.
You did good. Now, let me ride the high to where the sight wants to take me. You're on the trail of the man who took your boy. I see a house locked up tight. Chains put on by a smiling shark. But there's another way. I can see it. A key.
She's talking about
Lost
Kellogg's
and
house.
forgotten.
What?
Fallen down below. Search the chairs beneath the house. Phew. Wow.
Wow. Thanks, Mama Murphy. That's completely useless. Jeez. Yeah, see, my biggest problem was that there was nothing, no one to talk to, no one to encounter. Like, they took out the NPCs, which are like the biggest part of the game. They took that out, and then like all they left was robots and voice messages and that kind of thing. Not enough aluminium. I just spent 600 caps for not enough aluminium. Carla, I'd like a word. Shit. concern. Yeah, I guess so.
It's like I can finally think straight.
Okay. Yeah,
What have you
we've
got
still
to
got
trade
that
today?
quest for Kate to relieve her of her drug addiction, which we had to stop because I kept getting killed. Red plate. Oh man. So we should probably go and do that so she can clean herself up. There we go, that's all I need.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Yep, I
What have
don't
you got
care.
to trade today?
Where was that? Ooh, sealed Wonder Glue. 59 caps, fucking hell. There we go. Accept. Done.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all...
What's in Nuka-Cola that's helping you wake up so much, Sheffield? Made too many promises? Yeah, very true. Very, very true. It's, I was one of those people too. People were shitting all over it before it came out, and I was like, come on, give it a fucking chance. Like, it's not even out yet, and people are saying it's gonna be shit. And then it turned out to be awful, and I was like, oh, they were right. I still don't like that they made the judgment instantly. Like, I watched someone's stream, or was watching someone's stream, and they were playing something just before the announcement came out, the 76 announcement came out, the announcement trailer, whatever. And so when it came out, they switched over and started to watch the reveal. And literally in that instant, his chat was filled with people saying it's going to be fucking garbage and you shouldn't buy it, blah blah blah, all that kind of crap. And he was like, hang on guys, we haven't even seen any gameplay. It's literally the first cinematic trailer and that's it, and you're already saying it's going to be shit. And it went on for the whole rest of the stream. People wouldn't shut up about it. And at the end of it, he was just like, he got super mad. He was like, we stopped even paying attention to the trailer like hours ago and you're still talking about it. So I'm going now. He was just gone. Which is fair enough. I don't remember who it was, but they had quite a few people talking about it. And I think it must have just gotten on his nerves massively.
Yes?
Hello.
Carla.
I want to sell
You again.
some stuff. Try and recoup some of my
I've
money.
got a few minutes to browse.
Always?
Uh-huh.
These. I never used the mines. It's not really that good. Got some back though.
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees
Hey.
with me. What shall we talk about?
Hi. Nothing. She hasn't given me another quest yet, which is strange. Where's Kate? We need to take her with us.
All this walking's wearing me out.
That's nice. Where are you?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their
Seems
life.
to be growing well.
Me?
Oh my god.
I'm very successful.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Hey.
Ready to head
There we
back
go.
out?
Jesus.
Ready.
Good.
I think if you travel with Kate, you may need to bring a little more ammo.
You're just jealous because you'll be missing all the fun.
Right. Okay.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
A house divided. Talk to Newton Oberly. What? The fuck? Why did that start? Did I miss something? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, that's a institute quest. Never mind. Alright, what weapon have you got?
Sure.
Kate's shotgun.
Just keep your shirt on.
Is it actually called Kate's shotgun? Or did I make? I might have made that for her. All right, let's go and get this one off the thing. Locate the clean room. 196, perfect. I think I used a fuck ton of fertilizer. Ah well. Hopefully we can get through this. I mean, I'm like 20 levels higher now. Oh no, they're back. I guess that makes sense. I think we'll stick with the pistol. It does more damage than the rifle anyway. Stats wise, really? I mean, but she's the best companion in every other way. I guess. Alright, I better save this. Maybe I should have started with the Assaultron.
Something's. Oh no, you don't.
Bye. I hate to say, like, the mod that this came from is trash. The weapons it gives you are trash. Everything about it is trash. I'm sorry. It seems really harsh, but fucking hell, it just annoys the crap out of me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where am I going? Hey, you know what would be a great idea? Let's have a grenade that completely blacks out your vision and makes ghost ghouls chase you. That sounds fun, right? Where the fuck am I? And that mod basically broke my game. Oh, this doesn't even do that much damage, really. Oof. Did manage to... It killed the Assaultron, so that's really all that matters. Diamond City Blues. It doesn't ring a bell, so I don't think so. Is that, I might have done it in a different playthrough. Is it the one with the radio host in Diamond City? Travis, whatever his name is. There we go. Level up. Oh, hi there. Didn't see you there. I think it's stuck. And facing the wrong way. Is it? No? Oh god, these take so much damage. I mean ammo.
You are really pissing me off.
Playing games and come out where I can see you. Loved wiping the floor with you.
I was hoping it would just be the stuff inside I had to deal with. But I think I've got enough ammo to deal with this. Should be fine. How many stim packs? Oh, good. 3 stim packs. Perfect. I don't see anything wrong with that. Hey, how you doing? I tend to stay away from... I've got a few quest mods in Skyrim. I tend to stay away from quest mods, especially now that I don't know. They're all very... They're either hit or miss. Some are really good, some are really bad. And it's kind of hard to filter out the ones that aren't that great. Plus they've got to make them work with the buggy fucking engines anyway. Paul Pembroke and the bartender at the Colonial Tap House. No, I can't say I have. Doesn't ring a bell at all. Wow, this zooms in really far. Might be better just to use the pistol here. I do actually have some stealth boys. Sneaking and running no longer adversely affects stealth. What do you mean? What does it mean running? Right. Stealth boy. 9 of them. Jesus. I'd like to know how they work scientifically. How do they physically make you invisible? I'd like to know the science behind it, please and thank you. Did that miss? Oh no, Kate's up. Goodbye, element of surprise. She doesn't usually just charge in like that. She gets put down immediately. Oh shit. Hey Blanaba, how you doing? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh fuck.
You better run, you commie-loving bastard!
Wow, first of all, racist. Dr. Clinton say?
Enemy has fled the combat zone.
Are you doing
Standing
alright, Blanabo? Hope you're not sick. What do I have that could actually do any kind of damage against her? Ooh, we have those synth grenades actually. Let's just throw a bunch of those in there. Something that's changed. Ah, I see, yeah. We're finding a way to say so. They've retconned the lore with every single game so far, so I mean, are they gonna make another Fallout? I mean, I kind of hope they do, but it would have to be amazing. 23 pounds. Yeah, 10.5 kills. Whoa, good job. But I'm fucking hell, 10 kills is a lot. Very hard to lose any weight, really. They didn't. Those synths did nothing. Ugh. Oh, this is great. Alright.
Allocating additional power to the sensors. The hostile will be detected and eliminated.
Slow process? I mean, slow progress is still progress. So, good job. Whoa. I don't... I guess the bow probably does a shit ton of damage at this point. That's not silent, so I can't use that. I don't know if it's going to be very effective against a fucking robot.
They got me, damn arm!
Oh, what? We're getting to the stage now where the stealth is getting broken. Yeah, here we go.
Minimal distance.
Fuck's sake. Oh, all this last year? I mean, as long as it's going, Blumbo, there's nothing has to change instantly. I think, one, that's extremely unhealthy when it comes to losing weight, if you just drop it all off straight away. But, yeah, making progress. Secure. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Hungry. I think the next one they'll make, it'll be big and bright and full of fucking all the bells and whistles. They'll make it so it's as oh my god, as good as they can, but everyone will still be like, hey, remember Fallout 76? How much of a giant turd it was? Because I do. Approximate. Yes, see, I mean, still good work, blah blah blah. I guess I don't want to waste those. I mean, they're fucking garbage anyway, so might as well just flog them.
By order of the Institute,
Go, my pretties.
Contact detected. Sensor initiated. Detected. You must be terminated. You are systems. I know you are out there.
Wouldn't it be like, oh hey, there's an invisible spot that there's nothing there, but something's throwing a grenade from that spot right there. Something's up.
Critical failure.
Oh god, they are fucking garbage. Oh fuck. Kind of just have to go for it and hope for the best, really. There we go. That's insane. Ugh. I love the stealth. It's so broken when you get to the higher stages, but fuck if it isn't satisfying. Kate's really the only one that's sort of throwing the stealth off. I'm still invisible. So far. All this goop. Take all that. I'm going to save it because I don't want to do that again. Super OP, especially if you're spec'd for it. Like, it's kind of broken with Jet anyway. You can. I don't really understand how it works, how like slowing time for your brain actually translates into being able to shoot at the speed of light. But, I mean, it works, so I'll take it. Buff out. Well, hi there. Private? There we go. So this is how the stealth is supposed to be done. Not, oh, someone found me, I'm dead. Reload. Oh, someone found me again. But she's got it. Yeah, I still don't, like, I do not have anywhere near enough caps to buy it yet. And I'm level, what am I? Level 32 or something. Once we get to Nuka World though, that's when you can start making some serious caps, because you can take over all these settlements and just have them churn out caps for you. It's fucking amazing. I friggin' love it. So overpowered. Stealth in Bethesda games is ridiculous. Like, it's just... It gets to a certain point where it's just broken. You can just sit in front of someone and they won't see you.
Look at all these chems. Psycho, Jet, hell,
ooh.
It's all here. Why would there be a stash in this vault? Unless, oh, Vault Tech. Those animals. Experimenting again, I bet.
Of course, they always do. Ooh, I think there is actually like a... Oh,
junk around.
shut up. There is actually a room here somewhere that is just chock full of drugs. We have to find that. Let's see. Yeah, see, I try and do that, but I get oh, here we go. I get taken away with the customizing weapons and building stuff. And I have a hard time selling junk. I really do. I'm like, oh, but I could use this for a weapon later. Especially adhesive and that kind of thing. Here we go, there's a nice little stash. I'll take that one too. Kristen, no, I have not. Where does that? So what? How would he be a raider? Well, I guess it is a theory. Just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for watching. I've watched so much of that show.
This is gonna be a piece of cake!
I love how Kate just screams her head off before we get into a fight. It's great. Ammo hoarder. I try to be an ammo hoarder, but fucking hell, I just can't. All the weapons I use end up empty in 2 seconds.
That's it.
Quest about Preston being a raider. That is one I've definitely missed. There you go, Kate. Woo. Good job, you're doing it. Ooh, comfy pillow. Stimpack melon. No, I've got all that stuff already. Ooh, he actually has. I'll take those though. Wait, what have I got on? I've got dirty army fatigues on. Strength and agility. This makes my agility go up by 2. Cool. I'm not using strength anyway. God, my immune system must be garbage. Ooh.
Excellent.
Bobblehead. I don't think I've ever done Preston's side quests because I don't like Preston. It's kind of annoying. So I guess that's a part of the game I missed out on. Maybe we can try and do that. Take him with us. Try and do some of the quests that I've missed. There's a lot of the companions I just kind of ignore. I just take the ones I really like with me. Oh yeah, running doesn't affect my stealth anymore, so I can just sprint through the whole place. Mod dome. Right, okay. Well, we can definitely check it out. Ooh. Take him with us once we've maxed out Curie or something, or Kate. Oh man, if I don't do it now, I'll never remember. Once we do this quest, we'll go and grab him and do some stuff.
Gotta find the terminal.
Hmm. Oh, I just killed a legendary in 1 hit. Oh, a Desert Eagle. I forgot those were in the game. Reduce human... man. Another subpar legendary. Perfect. What is that flashing light? It's very annoying. Oh, Kate, can you carry my cigarettes, please? Hey, Kate. Kate.
Hey.
I know we're trying to get rid of your drug addiction, but can you hold all of my drugs, please? Don't take them. Are we mad? Just get rid of all that. Did I give her anything else I shouldn't have? No, good. Somehow includes the brains of the Commonwealth, which could... Well, I mean... anything's possible, really. There is a quest in this game where an old archaeologist from 200 years ago found a helmet that lets an ancient race or alien race communicate with him and keeps him alive and immortal and gives him superhuman powers like super strength and fucking psychic abilities. So who knows? Could be anything. Could be possible. We need to go and find that quest because it's a good one. And technically, your character can become immortal as well. So, what was that? Bit more yeah, there always is. Like, there's always like scraps of evidence for that kind of stuff, right? It's like, oh, but if you go to This exact place at 12 o'clock at night, you can see Preston meets up with his gang members. And they murder a child. Dun dun dun! I think if you do exclamation quote, it just like cycles the ones that... It just picks a random one out too. This is the same place we did that quest to. That quote, got that quote. I can't, because I couldn't beat it. Can't see. I need something. Where do I get the
terminal? Should open this.
Yeah, I don't have the thing though. It must be in the overseer's office, right? Kate, you can get up. There's no one here. Well, I mean, or don't. It doesn't bother me. There's a trap going off somewhere, I think, too. Once you get past that initial, like, massive amount of robots and people, it's fine. There we go. Unlock facilities wing. Perfect. Oh, hey. There's a mod I've seen too. There's apparently a whole bunch of cut content from this game. And there's a few mods that you can get to drag that code up from the bowels to get it working again. And there's something to do with Kate's where we find her in like that fight ring, fight club. Apparently there was a whole quest associated with that they just dropped last minute. And it's all still in the code, like you can go and it all still works. They just took it out for some reason. Deep dish basement, yeah, I remember that from the fucking oh, what was that game called? The spoopy horror one? Where was that coming from? Visage, that's the one. Yeah, the combat zone, that's what it's called. I was supposed to have a lot more going for it, but they just dropped it. Which, I mean, happens in game development. They can never put everything they want in because of time restraints and budget and all that kind of stuff. And maybe it wasn't working 100%, so they just, instead of trying to fix it, they just dropped it completely. Which is fair enough. But there's a few mods you can go and get that restore a bunch of stuff, actually. Fuck. Oh, man. Deep dish basements. It's true, though. That place was fucking horrible. That house, nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And there's a lot of drugs here. House that big? Yeah, no. I like in that game that you can turn the lights off. I mean, we can turn them on, but the majority of the whole thing is they just get turned off by random spoopy ghosts. There was one thing I was kind of surprised. We only saw once. There was like and it was only for like a split second. We were in the father's office, or the older guy's office. And as we turned around, there was like someone peeking in, like half a face, staring at us. But I'm getting shivers talking about it. I fucking hate that. Yeah, there's like someone's half face looking at us, and then as soon as I saw it, they disappeared. They like moved out of the way and they were gone. But we never saw them again. That wasn't one of the main people, or main spookies. We're killing legendaries with one hit. That is insane. I love it though.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Really? That would have been cool. If you could I guess you can become the leader of the Minutemen very easily and the Institute. So maybe they didn't want to have it like copy pasted, but that would be really cool. Become the leader of the Brotherhood. Fuck some stuff up. I guess you technically could if you murder Maxon and just roleplay that you are. That is very true, yeah. Oh, this thing won't turn on now, so I guess there's something going on somewhere else. And I'll go and find out what that is. That's very, yeah. Hey, what the hell?
Hold.
There we go.
Here.
The one I did like that it was a lot more. There was still jump scares.
Hey.
But like a 0.5% compared to Outlast 1 and 2. Like it wasn't even anywhere near the same amount. But what I didn't like about Visage is how, like, I would constantly miss all the scary stuff because it would happen behind me. Something like a light would flick off, or something would move, or there'd be a sound, and it would be happening behind me, so I wouldn't be able to see it, and I'd turn around and it would be gone. And the fact that it just like it drops you in and gives you no direction, which I guess is part of it, but there's only so much you can walk around a house with the same stuff happening over and over again before you're like, oh my god, can I just get to the next bit, please? Like, this isn't a light flickering off isn't scary anymore. Still though, like the old lady and all that, pretty freaky.
Got it.
That's what happened after Blind Betrayal. Which one's that?
Only. Terminal's got this locked.
What terminal? Oh, this one. Blind Betrayal. Which one's that? That's near the end, isn't it? That's, yeah. Whoa.
Something's ghosting us. Nice try.
That's why they're a lot more effective when they're not constantly happening. That's when they get really freaky. Like when that old lady, whatever her name was, when she would appear and jump scare me, it felt awful. It wasn't just, oh good, I'm gonna get jump scared, but it was like a whole feeling down my spine and in my stomach that like something awful was happening. And I didn't get that with anything else. Outlast, nothing. Dolores, that's the one. It was just like a genuinely horrible feeling, like a feeling of dread and just like
Hold up.
awfulness. And that's an achievement. It really is. For someone who gets really frustrated at horror games very quickly, and who like the scariness kind of wears off on me after a while. For that game to make me feel as horrible as it did was definitely an achievement. Not that I really still enjoy that feeling, mind you. It's a fucking awful feeling. But it does what it sets out to do very well. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that one. Man, it's because I never do the Brotherhood. Ah well. Oh man. Awful game though. Fucking terrible. Jesus. I don't like feeling like that. It's so awful. Ugh.
Hey.
Did it just skip past what she was gonna say? Oh, I can tell that. She's just broken. I think she says something along the lines like,
if you don't go in there, you could die.
Whatever. Oh, good.
We'll face that pain together.
It's just skipping all of her dialogue. Fuck! Next level up is Blair Witch. Well, we can do that one. I've heard that's quite good. See, I'm not gonna... I don't mind playing the good horror games. Like the... good. they're all shit, but you know. The ones that are actually scary. The ones I won't play are like when you run out of the good ones, they're all like the ones someone made in 2 seconds and just scream at you at top volume. It's like, hey, are your ears broken yet? Which is what was back when horror games were like the bread and butter of every YouTuber ever. Do you want to sit in the fucking chair, Kate, please? I think she might be broken. Alright, I'm gonna find a place to sit down. And we're gonna wait this out. The maze game. You doing alright, Kate? Oh no, I know what the maze game is. That's been around for a long time. Move the lamp. Oh, I wish. This whole thing is part of like a setup, I think. Hang on. Yeah, her dialogue isn't playing at all. No, it's like it's a magical addiction removing chair. Alright, hang on. Mod quest? No, this is classic default Bethesda trash quest. That's not working. Game bro. It really this game and Skyrim are causing so many fucking issues. But this never happens when I'm not streaming. I never get stuff like this. It's as soon as there's like more than just me watching it, it's like, yep, time to fuck up. Alright. I don't really know how to fix this. I might have to use the console to like skip to the next part of the quest. Amazon, you sit in the chair. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've never had a single issue with this quest, ever. Not one. Why did I save it like 70 times? Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna look it up, see if there's a solution. Command to no. Way before starting her mission, did some of that. Oh, fuck off. I am not. How to set stage from 0 to 70. Alright. I'm just going to look up the code for her quests. And then we can just skip it with the console. Showing you should appear, blah blah. Blah blah. Ah, okay. So if we use... She gets so close. She actually takes the fucking... There we go. Disable and then enable. She starts the animation to sit down. But she just doesn't. I swear to God. Sit down, Kate. Right now. Right now. Right now. Now. Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes, will the game I plan to play even work? Are we going to have to switch halfway through? Am I going to spontaneously combust from stress? Who knows? It's a fucking slot machine here. Oh my god. It should count as sitting. It should. Alright. What's the quest? What's it called? Intervention? No. Benign intervention. Benign intervention. Console code. Ah, here we go. So from console, set stage 16. Okay, so this is apparently happens a lot. This like that her skipping her dialogue like that is a common thing. I'm just gonna load this one because I have all my ammo back. Okay. Excuse me? Yeah, right. Really is. Oh, in New Vegas, I love... If you set your luck to 10 in New Vegas, you basically win the whole game. And you can go to Vegas, New Vegas, get as many... many things as you want. Caps, that's what they're called. Super easily. Chris Love, talk to Kate, make her a companion. Okay. This individual is busy. Let's just set the stage to 100. I think that means it's finished. Yeah, see, so that's the animation she makes when she sits in the chair. Yeah. Hey. About 70 maybe. Oh, for fuck me. Hi. Okay, right. Let's load this back up. So that doesn't work. Apparently. Ugh. Why you do this to me, game? Why? What did I do to deserve this? Like, a lot of people are saying, oh, just load a save where you haven't done the quest and then do a few other quests and come back and do it. I was like, no. I'm literally right here. Alright. Where is it? Set stage 100. If I use this... No. So you're supposed to initiate the thing. But because she's not sitting in the chair, I can't initiate it. What do I... See, when you set stage, it's supposed to complete the quest for you. Wow. Quest won't start, so I need the ID. How do I just complete it? Console codes. For completion. Can also get rid of the companion. Do this by talking to them and choosing. Yeah, I can't do that though. Anyone can work around when I talk to it. Yeah, no, I can't, it's, yeah, it wants to get her to sit down, but it just won't. So I think I might just have to leave, and leave her here. Oh god, Kate, why are you like this? Console command's not working. She just sits down. I don't know why. Why? It's like 10 minutes before we actually get to the thing. Oh, you know what? It's fine. Just pretend this never happened. Bye, Kate. Although, she might still be my companion, so I might not be able to get any other companion. For fuck's sake. I fucking hate this. The game is fun, but why? Why is this happening? Why does stuff like this happen? Alright. This individual is busy. What if I disable her again? Where's she going? Oh, okay, she's actually trying to walk back to the thing, I think. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if I sit and wait. Sure, I thought that was a person. She might just teleport there. Is there a chair out here somewhere? Of course there isn't. Why would there be? Oh, there's flies around the corpses. Is there one up here? She's gonna lightly saunter to where she's gotta go. Yes, there is. Good. Yeah, alright, she's inside. Hopefully now she can... Maybe she was just stuck in some way. Oh man, I don't even know. I'm not even going to try and guess at this point. Come on. Oh, there we go. So she finally went and sat down. Good.
Huh?
What?
Oh, there's still people in here. Oh no, they've been reset, I think. Unless I just didn't kill them. That's not right. How do I... Whoops. Oh, it's a miracle! Oh my god, I managed to get in here, no problems. Boop. What's up?
Are you alright, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels different. Everything feels clearer. Colors. Sounds, smells. Nothing is like I remember. I can't believe it worked. The cravings, the pain, hell, even the rush. They've disappeared. Was I really that far gone?
I mean, that's what happens when you're coked out of your brain for like 24 hours a day.
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you.
Seems you're not the only one. I have a feeling that Tommy had this in mind all along.
Right, okay, sure.
The bastard kicked me out of the combat zone so I'd clean myself up, and somehow knew you'd be up for the challenge. I guess he saw something in you that I missed.
I mean, that's giving someone way too much credit, right? Like, yes, that guy, he planned everything all along. I'm the one who shot all those people to get you here, Kate. Remember that?
I know you do. Look, I'm never gonna forget what you did for me today. You stepped up and helped when everyone else cashed out. I know I suck at thank yous, but that's the best you're gonna get out of me. Now how about we get out of here and leave this place far behind?
Can I use this? I have a chem addiction. Can I use this? Hey, Kate, strap me in. Please? I don't want to pay for chem addiction anymore. Keeps happening.
You might want to think about dropping some of that crap you're carrying.
Hey.
Have any goodies for me?
No, not really, but you can just take all the junk. You certainly can, hungry. Can I teleport out of here? Can I like go to the institute or something? No. They seriously didn't notice everyone was murdered? Quite loudly? I mean, it wasn't that bad. Kate was very loud, but it tends to happen with the shotgun. Right, I guess we can go and get Preston now. Have him waffle at us for a while. Another settlement, another settlement. Hey, you pay attention. Settlement. Another settlement needs your help. Help those poor defenseless people. There it is. Oh man. I'm really not looking for it. I'll go for like another 40 minutes and then I've got to go and do my supply run. I'm really not looking forward to it because I've heard on the grapevine that people are fucking ignoring, again, the government and just walking all over the place.
I don't understand these Minutemen. Why the hell would you bother helping a bunch of low-life farmers and settlers for free?
My point exactly. We are going to become bandits soon, Kate, so I hope you're okay with that.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Preston. Hello. Where'd he go? I thought I just saw him. Well, no, I didn't.
Hey.
Hi.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General.
I already regret this. Whoa, where'd you get that from?
Hey.
Point it out.
Whoa.
Hey.
I'm listening.
You're not.
Heads up.
Okay.
Jesus. You can keep all that stuff.
What am I doing?
Nothing. That's So, what did you want to name, Hungry? Did you want a weapon, bit of armor? I don't know what else we can name in here, actually. You can always save it for Skyrim or something else. The Sims, I think Lanana's Buzz named the first child Chungus, if I'm familiar. Oh man, great name though. Weapons and Oh, there's caps in here. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, customized weapons, customized armor. And that's it, I think. Pretty sure. That's fine.
Howdy, General.
What's up? Let's... I really want to stop using Sanctuary as like my main base. Need like a little workshop here. If Sanctuary didn't have like that giant hole in the middle of it, whenever I looked at it from a certain point of view, I wouldn't mind just staying there, but it's a little yeah.
I hate to say it, but
name a weapon?
Quiet.
That's ominous, Preston. Name a weapon, alright. Well, we use... Hang on, let me get a station up real quick. Crafting... Chemistry, cooking, weapons. Oh no, I don't have a... Oh. Kate has all my aluminium. For fuck's sake. And Curie has a bunch of stuff as well. For God's sake. It's the risk with switching out companions. All your vital stuff disappears. So we've got a sniper rifle, a railway rifle. What else have we got? I think that's it. We used the deliverer, sniper rifle. We'll just do it here. Might as well. Let's get rid of these ones. Scanner gun, don't want it. Don't want that either. Don't know why I picked it up. Why have I got this in here? Yeah, so we've got the bow, we've got the sniper rifle, railway rifle. I think, yeah, and this thing, the Furious Betsy. I should probably put some of this stuff away, actually. Kate is usually around here.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
There's Curie.
All you gotta do is offer.
Hello.
Do you need something, monsieur?
Let's trade some things.
But of course.
Oh, she doesn't have any junk on her.
Humanity is
what? Sheffield, Brahmin, Piper, Curie.
Cling to life despite all of this.
Railway rifle? Alright, sounds good. Where's Kate? Oh well, that's fine. What do you want to name it? Oops. I'll scrap the rest of this crap. Yeah. Ugh. These weapons are really good. They take... The ammo costs nothing to make. And they do so much damage. This is a bit of a pain in the ass to get though.
I wonder if there are any meteorologists about.
No, Curie, I don't think there are meteorologists around. My god. Well, that is there like a limit? Oops. To how many you can put in?
I have so much data on the world
Rail
before
spike.
the atom bombs. I fear
Yeah, there's a limit. So we can fit in
new observations.
Thomas the Rail Spike trick. But I think. Oh no, here we go. The Rail Spike trick. Yeah, we run out of letters on shoe. Oh man, I ran out of coffee ages ago. Why do I always check my coffee cup like maybe some's reappeared while I haven't been looking. God, could you imagine? A self-refilling coffee cup? Man, I'd be in heaven. We could actually rename that in a second, but have I upgraded this to the max? Oof. Hmm. Hmm. Railspike launcher. Okay. Perfect. I like it. Okay, cool. Now we need to find Kate because she's got all my stuff. Brahmin, that's nice. So maybe she hasn't actually got here yet. Oh, fuck it, it's fine. Speak with Ali Fillmore, Newton Oberly. Retrieve. Oh, we can go and get a flamer actually. And rescue some guy's son, but that's secondary. Literally. We could just kill that guy. We need to, before I do that Newton Oberly thing, I need to up my charisma. Because if I fail that, then it kind of has ramifications, which I'd rather not deal with. Which basically boils down to people whinging and complaining at you all the time. What is going on? Oh, I see. Some people are glitching through the floor again. Perfect. Oh, they are actually shooting at me. Or someone close. Wow. Oh, I didn't... I haven't got any ammo. Wow. She is very tough. Nailed it. Now these guys are like bandits, but a lot tougher. There we go. Oh man. It's sad that my gun is... The rifles are so much shittier than the pistol. I don't get that. And this is a 50 cal, apparently. That should blow limbs off people easily. But it barely does them any bother. Right, I wonder if I can hit this guy from there. No, missed. Missed. Nailed it. There we go.
You can trust me. No sign of him now.
Absolutely trash. Yeah. Some of the higher level ones are okay, or they have some good stuff on them anyway. But I'm just gonna close that. They're not massively tough, and they're supposed to be like this huge military force in the wasteland that people are helpless against. You know, like an expert mercenary force. Forged. I have a bit of trouble with the Forged usually. What are they shooting at? I do. Most of the time I come here a lot earlier, so maybe it shouldn't be too bad.
I think I got something over here.
Am I not in stealth anymore? Nice hat, you dingus.
Looks like we're clear.
I'm liking these stealth boys actually. And they do weigh quite a lot, so the more I use, the lighter we'll get. There we go. It's a flamer off. They're both using flamers. How cute. Did Preston already drop? Wow, okay, good. That's fine. What the hell? Getting pinched? Yeah. Yeah, it's not, there's a lot of them. And they're very, very, very annoying. Especially they all, if they see me, they'll just start lobbing Molotovs like there's no tomorrow.
Dumbass coward.
Doc Weathers. Whoa. Oh, he's the guy who just cured my chem addiction, actually. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, see, if I'm not getting the sneak damage, it does nothing. Or next to nothing. Oh, if I could hit the thing too, that might help. He's burning that poor Brahmin alive. What a monster. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably end up getting quite a few Molotov cocktails from these guys.
I guess they aren't gonna need that.
Oh, he had a bow. Did I pick up some ammo? Ouch. Yeah, flame field point arrow. Cool. Oh, he has a compound bow. Ooh. I prefer longbows and recurves though. These guys have a bunch of arrows. That's the same one, I think. Yeah. Still have beef. Alright, we can use the bow a bit more then, I guess. 256 damage. That is insane. But cool though. Compound bows can be very dangerous if you're not careful. Their like poundage is massive, and if you try and pull them back with just your fingers, you can do some serious damage. Seen it happen. I've also seen bows snap in half after they've been pulled back. Very dangerous. What a fucking shot! Preston, did you see that? Is that it? Oh, I thought that was a ghoul. Oh my god, they all have so many arrows. It's amazing.
Scared, huh? You should be.
You should be. So, wait. Arrow field points. So does it, I guess it changes depending on what I select. There's field points here, and then is there different arrows down here? Wood, arrow, stone point. No, right, okay. So I have to find the individual ones.
You better run.
Haunted cocktail. I'm actually not getting as many as I thought. That's fine, I got plenty of grenades though. I don't really like how the arrows glow in the dark. Kind of removes the stealth point. They all do the same amount of damage. That's a little strange.
Any idea what all this does?
Yep, because I was a metallurgist in a past life, Preston. Whoa! It seems like a pretty useless trap, if I'm honest. Where is that fucking light coming from?
What?
Nailed it! How was that sneak damage? What? He saw me, he shot at me. Woodbow. Yeah, that only does 2 damage. I think that might be broken. Oh god. I think I'm just gonna get a mod to pass all of these for me. I can't be bothered. It's got 2 in common with Sits. Miss.
Got it.
There we go.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Nothing there now.
Who was that? There's no one up here. Oh, I guess they're over this side. Maybe. Oh my god. That's just heads on spikes. I thought that was actual people. This mod might be a little bit overpowered.
Good lord, that reeks.
It's a pretty insane amount of damage we're doing now.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Whoops. Oof. Right in the dick. So, they all have arrows, but none of them are actually using a bow. Which is strange. Like, he just had his pistol out. And he has 72 arrows on him. So this is doing like 600 damage, roughly. 250 a pop. Like 750 damage, actually. Because of the stealth. So, this might be a tad overpowered. It's fun though. When it's set on this difficulty, it's nice to just wipe stuff off the map without having to deal with too much. Oh god.
Oh. Tries to leave, kill him.
You must be pretty strong to make it here.
It was easy.
Most of them were never gonna be worth forging in the first place.
See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike you.
They're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood to give you one last chance to prove your worth. What do you say? Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely useless.
You said we'd be raiding outside the Commonwealth. These people aren't even a threat to us.
Prove to me that you can kill. It's him or you.
Oh god, what do I do? What do I do?
What about your family? Is this what Abraham would want you to do?
Please, let me go.
I thought he hated me,
Jake.
Did he send you here to find me? Yes, he's stubborn, but I think he wanted me to bring you back.
You're right. to join the Forge. I just want to go home.
Don't you...
Okay, we can't use this. That was... Oh my god. He's supposed to be really tough, and that just took him out in one go. Oh, nice moves. Oh. Kind of wanted that stuff. Anyway.
We'll get through this. Stay calm.
Shish kebab, roof key, fusion cell. Yeah, that's all pretty average stuff. Oh, and now he's stuck onto the floor. Hello.
Hey. Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked.
Always happy to help.
I don't know what I was thinking trying to join them. Look, I should probably try to go home and make amends. Sure. But I bet if you're there to explain, things with my dad would go easier. I bet if you bring my great-granddad's sword, he'll make it worth your while. He always tries to deal fair with people. I'll wait for you by the overpass near the farm.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Just... How do I... If I draw an arrow, I have to shoot it. I don't have the password. I don't care. Alright, the bow's a bit too powerful. I think maybe the wood bow will be fine, but this one does just an insane amount of damage. How do I... Same way I came in. Okay, good. Getting stuck wouldn't be the first glitch we had to deal with today. Sorry, we might be able to stream for a bit longer. I'm just double checking. I've what's that buzzing? Is that? Oh my god. Do yourself a favor, never buy Logitech speakers. Holy crap, they are one of the biggest wastes of money I've ever had to deal with. Ugh. $60 and they always frickin' buzz. One side doesn't work anymore. I've got my headphones plugged into the volume controller of the speakers because I can't plug it into my computer because it bends the cord, and they always buzz. There's always something wrong with them. I mean, as far as traps go, it's not exactly that subtle, is it? Jesus.
Useful?
Kind of. More arrows, I guess. I mean, it's kind of hard to stop using a massively overpowered weapon. Maybe it isn't that bad. It's just the sneak damage that's like... that goes through the roof. It actually does less than... Oops. It's very clunky. Yeah, I'd say so, but I think it might be inside the actual thing because then they're just fucking garbage. Their cables are laid out very separately, but like everything's pretty close together, so I'd say that's what it is. It's just like sometimes it works fine, other times it just decides to. The buzzing noise is what drives me mad. I've got a thing, I don't like... When it comes to my ears, I don't like buzzing, I don't like high-pitched noises, I don't like nothing. So... When that happens, it just makes me very, very angry. not angry, but I've also got that thing with people chewing. I know that there's a specific name for that, but I can't be anywhere near someone who chews with their mouth open. That makes me mad. Like, actually insane. Nailed it. See, like, the buzzing stopped now. I didn't touch anything. It just stopped. So, is there any other gunners up there? Yeah. It's just a thing. Just a little pet peeve of mine. Also, in movies, if something like crawls into someone's ear, or like you get a close-up, I think it's in the movie, one of the Alien movies. There's like a close-up shot of some black pollen sludge stuff going into someone's ear. I can't deal with that. I'm just like, nah, can't do it. Not looking. And I can deal with anything else. I can deal with someone's brains being slathered all over the pavement. But something with ears. Can't do it.
Here goes nothing.
What the? Boy, I told you that
Abraham,
if I
what's
showed you
going
a
on?
face here again,
Is that my boy come home?
What? Jake's back? Oh, thank God.
Papa, please. I know I screwed up pretty big. I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm. I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham Francis Finch, that's enough.
Mama,
Shut up, Jake. If I hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you two go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man.
Oh my God,
You
yes.
expect him to act
So
like one,
I've got
you
that as
better stop treating
yeah.
him like a child. Jake, your father and I have been out there, and we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. There, it's over. And if I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
She's right. I've been a fool.
There's
no way
Yeah, I can't stand that either.
Here's something for your help.
Like, if it's
I think you should hang on to that sword. It'd put a smile on Granddad's face to know it was being used to help you.
Granddad.
Welcome to Finch Farm.
Sure.
Or Finch Junkyard. Take your pick.
Hey there,
Junkyard.
Thanks again for getting me out of there.
Um,
The Wealth Minutemen. Always glad to see the Minutemen. Glad to hear it. We're always ready to help.
Oh my God.
Well, it sure
Yeah, especially if I go to like the theater and
to be growing
someone's
well.
particularly chatty. It's like, hello, I paid $30 for this movie. Can we just watch this, please? Take all this stuff. This one's not bad because we can actually get some decent food from here.
Thanks again for getting me out of there.
Yeah, it's fine. What does he want to talk to me for? Talk to Preston. Oh.
Hey,
Just point me to it.
anything else need doing?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime,
Hey.
make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Okay. Whenever I do go to the movies, I usually wait a couple days, especially if I'm excited to see something. I'll wait a couple days before I go, so like the crowds kind of thin out. Because I've been to a few, and there was, I think it was like Terminator, one of the, not the newest one, the one before it. I went to see that in the theater, and some guy brought a shopping bag full of the crunchiest, crinkliest crap he could find, and just sat there the whole movie shoveling it into his stupid face. And everyone in the theater was mad. Everyone. And he just kept going. It was like, and it's not even an exaggeration either. It was so loud. And he decided to sit right next to me. He's a couple seats over. I was like, oh God, if I shoot this guy, will these people tell on me? Hard Star Wars. Oh, you've come to the right place, Hungry. I fucking love Star Wars. So much. It's the Last Jedi. Oh God.
You're with the Minutemen, right? I'll keep up the good work, okay? We need more people like you.
Yeah. It's that sucks. That's really bad. I can't. I tend to watch those movies on my own, just because, like, you never know. Just leave me alone. Busy, watch it. Talk to me after. Movie theater. Yeah, I don't make it a massive ocean bay. Oh, never mind. Like, I don't go a lot because I know people make a lot of noise. And it ruins the movie for me if I have to deal with that. So, I mean, I don't make it too much of a thing. If you're in an empty movie theater though, which I have been before, it's amazing. It's like your own little personal just space. It's great. Old Man Stockton. Oh, isn't that place like been reduced to ash? Have to go to the movie theaters. Then really? So you don't like them at all? Man, I really love the movies. I love seeing the movie is like as loud as it can be and high quality screen. Oh, it's so good. It's only the people that tend to ruin it. Most people are okay though. In my experience, I've only had like 2 or 3 times where someone's been really loud or someone brought a baby to like a fucking
Bunker Hill to join up with the Minutemen.
Always
been go it alone type. I'd hate to have to attack this place.
Yeah, we already did. Also, it's laggy.
Hey.
Listen, Bunker Hill doesn't want any trouble. You have some seriously powerful friends. If it'll keep us on their good side, consider yourself to have the run of the place. And the next time you need something, just ask, all right?
What?
What's that? So were you in the Battle of Bunker Hill?
You can use... I didn't know this was a settlement. That is cool. I like that. Holy shit. Nearly like 400 hours in this game and I didn't know this was a settlement. Great. Also, I can't see. Hello? Oh.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
It's much more... That's very true. It's... well, all the theaters here have been shut down. Because of obvious reasons. So, going to the movies isn't going to be possible for a long time. But, I mean, even if you don't have like a massive screen and really good speakers... Shut up, Edward. You can still have, like... You can still have a good movie night with people. Maybe not now. It's probably not the best idea, but...
Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm.
Maybe to
By the
yeah.
way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot.
Okay, this is the
He likes to
immortality quest. I
personally
like this
interview
one.
everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Alright, so we'll go for like another half hour, and then I've got to go. So we'll finish up around 1:30-ish. I get like when you have a kid, I imagine you don't have a lot of free time. So if you do, you sort of need to make the time for yourself, right? So if going to the movies is like one of your favorite things to do, then by all means. But I mean, it's probably best to find someone to look after the baby. I can't imagine. Whoops. Sorry. Like the amount of noise that comes out of the speakers can't be good for a baby's ears. Like they're so sensitive, and it's so loud in there. Cat family. Yes, they are very dull, but I like the idea of becoming immortal. So, you know, I'm fine with it. Travel to Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Was I supposed to do that? Ah well. This place is very laggy.
Hey.
Okay, need something, General?
Your thoughts?
Where to next?
How do you feel about us?
I'll be honest. I'm still trying to figure you out. But I haven't given up on you.
Alright,
That's
whatever.
what you're asking.
That's nice, Preston. But I mean, if you're gonna take a baby to a movie, maybe take it to something that doesn't have people's heads getting blown off, you know? To the yeah, exactly. The mysterious serum is really good. Is there any point up here? Oh my god, except for me getting sick.
Bingo.
Okay. This place is super laggy. I'm not 100% sure why. It isn't usually like that. Something may have loaded in that isn't supposed to be here. Move, Preston. Alright. Whoops.
Hi.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't.
Sure. Let's see what you have.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
The goods. Wastelander's friend. That probably wouldn't be if we didn't have the deliverer, that would be a good one. Black Ops. Oh, she's got Black Ops stuff. Oh my god, it's really expensive. Never mind. Okay, well. Oh, it's Crazy Lady.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass.
I'll take a look, sure.
Guns, guns?
She doesn't really look like she has anything. Oh, the spray and pray. It's so expensive. This is the synth guy.
Hey there.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a guy?
Nah, it's in the shop. We can't. I don't think we can talk to him.
Join the railroad with all this shit. I don't know. People got to do something, Dad. When did you?
I think we can relax a bit here.
Can we though? So how big are the bounds of this? Pretty big. Got enough food. They got enough water. They haven't got any power, and they have no defense. Great. So we have. Maybe we'll just set this up so I don't have to come back too often, because it is very choppy. I don't have. Okay. Are you? Who are you? You're not part of the settlement? You're not part of the settlement. Great. Who is part of this settlement? Nope. Okay. You are, definitely. We could send Old Man Stockton out to do some stuff. No, we can't. Alright, well, we'll just have to send someone else, I guess. From, I don't know, wherever. Right, let's go to their Cabot's house. Yeah, we might put that away for now. Much better. As soon as we left, instant better frame rate. It's a very fancy looking place.
Cabot House? For real? I always thought this place was just a legend.
Move along. Authorized personnel only.
I am authorized. On second thought, I may not be. If that guy isn't here yet. It hasn't opened fire yet, so that's a good thing.
Go away.
Oh, there we go.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
This is the best looking house in the entire Commonwealth. And that doesn't look like a shithole. Which everything else does.
Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward,
sure.
A good bourbon, eh?
I hate bourbon.
I feel like we've stepped back in time.
Shut up, Preston. No one asked you.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Yeah, they've been around for freaking
Don't
ages.
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Yep.
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
So like a precursor race kind of thing. There are literally aliens in the Fallout universe too. It's not even like a question. If there's... We missed it, but... Well, I missed it. Overhead, they flew like there was a flying saucer, and I missed which direction it went in.
I think we were done.
And you can go there and get an alien and kill some aliens.
You think aliens created human civilization? Exactly what I was gonna ask.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family, son. Oh no, different game!
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep. I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
I thought it was random, like it's different every time. It's like a what do they call it? Like random event. Guess we could check it out though. Man, I follow a couple restaurants on social media. People are really struggling with this pandemic. So a lot of restaurants are just shutting down for good, which is not a good sign. Anyway, have I been there? Not even close. Kind of close. What do you get from the aliens? Just give you like a gun, don't they? Whatever, like an alien blaster rifle or something. Be good if I was using energy weapons, actually. Literal form, natural selection. Well, that's what we're living through. Quite a historic event at the moment, so that's the definition of natural selection. Gun on about 300 rounds, right? Oh yeah, I've been hearing stuff about how like sea life is returning to certain areas and smog is disappearing from cities. There are definitely benefits for the environment anyway. But yeah, like that's how it works. How it's worked for millions and millions and millions of years. The ones who survive are either very lucky or just the part of that whole process.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Yeah.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh.
Rounds go
You're
quick.
the new
Oh yeah.
guy. So this
1,000 ammo goes quick in this.
Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Yeah. They're I mean spoilers slightly, but they're the Randits. the raiders are there because a certain something is controlling them down below, or giving them suggestions with his psychic mind powers. I think one thing I really like about the Fallout franchise is how they're not afraid to go into like the weird and wacky, like supernatural territory. Like a lot of games that have guns and whatever, they're very rooted in reality. Like, oh no, nothing fun can happen because there's guns and ships and stuff. But this one, there's aliens and a whole bunch of wacky shit. Wait, I thought they were... Wait a second, was this the place I walked past? No, different place. My recon scope isn't working very well. Like it should... Okay, there we go. Nailed it. Is that a missile launcher? No.
Damn it, where are they?
It's not exactly hard to see them, Preston. Hey Fi, how you doing? Institute, yay. We're about to lead it. We're helping them take over the world. kill you? I'm going to take that away from him. That weapon is garbage. Mysterious serum.
No point in leaving that for the scavenger.
Yeah, these shoes are my favorite. I can't help it. They're like so futuristic and advanced compared to everyone else. And they're just cool. Plus my son runs the whole thing, so I kind of feel bad. Even though I probably shouldn't. I mean, I should. I feel bad if I don't join my son. It's like the family business, you know? Taking over the Commonwealth. 50k. Woof. Creation Club. Right, does the Creation Club add-on cost money? Because it does, doesn't it? I feel like all that stuff costs money. Yeah. Of course it does. Nothing like charging for mods that probably barely goes to the creators, and Bethesda takes like 99% of it. What the fuck? Yeah. I mean, I'd be all for it. Honestly, like, mod creators deserve so much more, and I'm glad most of them have, like, Patreons and ways to donate to them so they can sort of do what they love and make some money off it. But when a big company like Bethesda gets in the middle, that's when stuff starts to get dodgy. Mod chain. Zayton base. That's kind of cool. Sunshine Tidings.
That is not acceptable.
Oh.
Imogen is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogen. Again.
I can't bear to think what might be happening.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
I'm going to have Edward drop everything.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back.
So he just sort of hangs around, like, ooh, alien.
Now, as
I like
far
that
as
robot.
what's
He's cool.
next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting in the middle of family squabbles.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogen.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
So yeah, stoned robot.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself.
Yeah.
She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually
Jesus.
with a boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
So
the trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start.
So time to get out
She's been
the
spending a
fat
lot of
man and
time
just
in
launch
Good
nukes from
Neighbor.
afar.
At the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Wow.
Got it. Off to good.
I know where she is, but I don't think we have the map marker, so... I guess I could try and remember. With the... Oh, so, well, tit for tat then. You can kill them in one hit, they can kill you in one hit. There was that DLC for, was it Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas? What, like the Zayton mothership. Is that New Vegas? No, it might have been 3. There's one of them. What? That was quite a good DLC. They're pretty hit and miss, some of them, but that one wasn't half bad. Fallout 3, yeah. And that like kind of was very, very obviously like, hey, aliens exist. That's cool. It's along here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. But I guess we'll just go to Good Neighbor and do it the easier way. Mothership Zeta, yeah. That was cool. That is a lot of...
been in here before, but from what I hear, we better watch our step.
Yeah, it's fine. That's a lot of ammo. That's a little...
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
Not looking to buy right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. But even after a while, like, can you...
Hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying.
Yeah.
Even...
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Unless you can make the ammo, you eventually run out. And you have to switch to something else. Unless you can find more. So let me just now take one here. Yeah, well... One shot per enemy. I guess with like 50,000 rounds you wouldn't have too much of a problem. She hasn't got anything either. Operation Anchorage.
Big shitstorm at Bunker Hill, huh? As long as the Institute took a licking, I'm happy.
Yeah, well, they didn't. They won. That's... I think I know the one you're talking about. It's been a long time since I played Fallout 3. Fallout 3 doesn't really work on Windows 10, or Windows 7 for that matter.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for MacCready? He's in the back room.
No, I don't care about MacCready.
God, I love this song.
We got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't...
Yo, do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Whitechapel Charlie? Nice.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like this.
I love this song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, that's it. You had that, I'm the smartest one here and I know it posture. There's something so irresistible about intelligence, don't you think? So what brings a man like you...
Never heard her say that before. Pistol, Snake and Silent Killer. Oh my god. Oh, we've still got to take care of, what's his name? Swan.
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are going to get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What?
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Emma Jean? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
Killed easily. Yeah, when we came across him, I was like level 5, so I just pieced out of there.
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Okay.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Ham? Is that his name?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene.
Train
Do you happen
station.
to know
Oh,
where
I
that
see.
creature
Right,
fella
okay.
Came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much
Yeah,
like
it's
the
always
idea
it's
of her going
always
off
them
that-
ones that are the bad ones. Actually, everyone's bad in this one. Everyone's gross in some way. Except Curie. Curie's perfect. Yeah, he's we're playing on very hard, and I think I died to him
About
once.
Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in?
Yeah, I got bitten by a mole rat.
Quarantine or
Great.
something such? Damn, you've been around.
It's like one hit, just boom, dead. So yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt survival because you gotta sleep and eat, and your ammo weighs stuff. It's too much, way too much to keep track of. I mean, I do enough of that stuff in real life. Didn't get worried about it in this as well. There's mods for Skyrim you can get too that do that. Make you sleep and eat and whatever. I tried one of them. One of them was okay. It was like it just slow enough to not be annoying, but you kind of had to regularly sleep to make sure you didn't get any adverse effects. Wasn't bad. Light fives. Oh my fucking god. Whoop.
Huh?
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Minutemen.
Oh yeah, the
Sight lines, plenty of hard cover. Whoever set this up knew what they were doing.
the gunners killed all the Minutemen, didn't they? I forget about that. Super mutant, no thanks. See, I've only really got the difficulty up because I want more legendaries. But so far, the legendaries have been less than subpar. They've been really shitty. Oh, puppy.
We've got company.
Heads up.
We have a visual on them.
On him.
Damn it. I've done this hundreds of times. You think you'll be any different?
Speaking of legendary, actually. Yeah, they're pretty trash, actually. There's been a few that I've had in like previous games that have been okay. Like I had an exploding shotgun one time. That was kind of cool.
Yes.
Ooh, that looks alright.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
And it was super powerful, overpowered actually. Oh man. But that was it. That was the only good one I've really, well, off the top of my head I can think of. Nuka World ones. Yeah, I haven't spent enough time in Nuka World to really like know the ins and outs of it yet. So it's good though. I really like Nuka World. And Far Harbor. They're quite good DLCs actually.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always
Hmm.
glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something.
Hey, get up! Get up! Should have run.
I didn't even bother talking to this guy. He knows the shit out of me. I just end up killing him anyway. I'm not a fan of cult leaders.
Think Commonwealth boy's gonna give up that easy?
He just call himself a big Commonwealth boy? Hmm. Gross. Let's talk to him. Yeah, I usually just end up killing him anyway though. I'll just take all this stuff.
You win. This isn't what they want. No, no.
Come here. Well, that one felt kind of bad. Yeah, I like there's a lot to do in it. That's what I like. I don't like it when DLCs kind of skimp out on the content, but there's shit tons to do in Nuka World. It's great.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're looking a little old.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit
Chef hat.
younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Too many options. Yeah. I do like... Oh, my guy looks stoned out of his face. I think he is.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like.
Right.
You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Far Harbor, if you want, you can literally destroy the entire island. You can get rid of the synths, the Adam people, children of Adam, and Far Harbor itself. You can get rid of all of them. There's not like a... You don't have to choose one and then keep it. You can just fucking get rid of all of them. It's great.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Shit, did you take a
I
few?
don't think we need to worry about
few
that.
Huff puffs?
I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Right.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Too convoluted. Yeah, it is a little, it can get a little hard to follow, but that's why I like to, with the DLCs, I like to start them and then finish them. If you go away and come back, it gets a little bit hard to follow.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be
Oh
along
my god, I'm just gonna see if I can shoot her.
home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Nope, she's essential. Good. Well, we're gonna have to leave it there, I think. We'll head back to...
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Yeah. Alright. We'll, travel back to Cabot House and we'll leave it there. Snobby. Yeah, she's not great. They're all kind of shit, except for the father. I like the father, because he gives me immortal potion. That's pretty much it. That's the only reason. Plus he's got some cool headgear. But they're like high society, so they're all snobby. I guess Jack's not too bad. He's he's passable. Come on, Irina. Hello. Alright. I've got to go and do some doomsday prepping. Man. I hate that like I have to set a time to go and shop. Ugh. Look at the fun somewhere. Yeah, I don't like that. In a game where you can take the armor off everyone, I don't get why you can't take certain pieces. And I bet there's a mod that just lets you take it anyway. So, what's the point? Ugh. Well, I've got to go. We're gonna play some more Bannerlord tomorrow. They've been going through a lot of updates, so I've just got to make sure that our save is working, and then we can get into that. Yeah, it was good, Hungry. It was very good. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, and stay safe, of course. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys. Bye.